for learning about the Arduino and about the programs in the Arduino. We go to the site and select Arduino UNO, and this code will open. So this void setup, what this void setup function is, it actually is a type of function that actually saves the initialization data. For example, you are going to initialize some variables, or you are going to initialize the pin modes that you are going to use in your program. That is done in the setup function, and this runs only once. The loop function, this loop function, it runs repeatedly till the program is running. And for example, if we are going to write a program to blink the LED, the blinking part of the LED will be in the loop, because we have to run that repeatedly. Now to actually run or to blink an LED using the Arduino, what we do first is, in the setup function, we use the pin mode, and pin mode has two arguments. The first argument denotes the number of the pin that is being used to actually connect to the LED. So we are using the pin number 8 here, or actually we will use the pin number 7 here to connect to the LED. And the second argument is, will it be input or will it be the output? So we are blinking the LED, thus it will be the output, because the blinking of the LED will be taken as an output by the Arduino. And we have to close each of the statement in Arduino programming language. Each of these statement is being closed by a semicolon. So now after this, we go to the loop function. This setup function, it will be run only once, and in this we have initialized some values. Here we have initialized the pin mode, and the pin has been given the number 7. So number 7 pin will be used to connect to the LED, and it is of type output. The loop function now will we will try to code it in order to blink the LED. First, what we have to do, we have to write digital write. What digital write is? Digital write simply means we have to actually give some input to the pin. What input we will give to the pin by the program. So digital write means what we are giving, what input we are giving to the pin. So we are using the pin 7, and the input that we are giving is high. High means that it is on. It actually is 5 volt 5 volt voltage, and it means on. The LED will be on. High means the LED will be on. And then we will we have to wait for some seconds so that the LED remains on. Therefore we will use the function delay, and it takes the number of milliseconds. So here we will use 1000. So for 1000 milliseconds the LED will be on. After this, again we have to use digital write. Digital write, what it will do, it will tell the Arduino what the value of the pin will be now. So first argument here will be the pin number. This pin number is 7, and here in pin mode we have used the 7. It gives the output. Now pin number 7 has to be low now. Low means it is off. It simply means that it is 0 volt of voltage and it is off. Therefore, after using digital write, and we have used low, which means the pin number 8 will be off here. It will have 0 voltage, so LED will not LED will not be blink. LED will not be on. It will be off here, and actually we have to keep it off for some seconds. So we will again use delay, and we will use the 1000 milliseconds, so that this our LED, it will remain off for 1000 milliseconds. Now each of the statement has to be actually terminated using the semicolon. In Arduino programming language, each of the statement has to be actually terminated using the semicolon. So now moving to this side, this is the Arduino simulator, and what we have to do is we can actually add here many things. We'll add the LED first. This LED we can change the color also. So for example, if we try to have color green for this, and this part of the LED, it is this part of the LED, it has to be connected to the ground. It is always connected to the ground. We move this wire to the ground and we click right click here. Now again we have to right click here, and first what we have to do is we have to add another thing. We have to add a resistor, so that when we are actually using the LED, it doesn't, this LED light, it is not damaged. So we'll use a resistor here, and we will connect the positive part, the other part of the LED will connect it. We will right click here, we will extend the drag the mouse, and we will connect it with the resistor, one part of the resistor, and right click here, and actually left click here. So after this we will left click here, and we'll drag it. Since the pin mode is 7, so we will drag it to the 7 and left click here. Now our setup is ready. This setup is ready here, and our Arduino is connected with an LED light. The ground part of the LED is connected to the ground of the Arduino UNO, and the other part is connected, other wire of the LED, it is connected to the resistor, so that it is the LED is not damaged. We have used the resistor. Now another part of the resistor, it is connected to the 7th pin number, and 7th pin number in our program, it gives the output. Now we'll compile this code, and let's see, it is blinking. It is on for 1000 milliseconds, and then due to digital write low, it is off for 1000 milliseconds. Digital write means we are actually denoting what value is given to this pin. This pin here is high, means it is on for actually 1000 milliseconds, and then it is off for 1000 milliseconds. Thank you for listening to this video, and I think this program will be clear to you now.